Is this working? Please be working. Please don't tell me I need to. There we go. Thank you. God. Hey. Burn Scorpion. Welcome back to Star Rail. Last time Lord dumped from Tribes. If you're wondering why I'm here, not at the door where we left, my OBS decided not to start when I press start stream.
What are you two whispering about? Treeby? Trinan?
Did you not see Aggie, Aglaya?
Trian can't even hear our own telecommunication.
She's going.
Well, never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar.
Why? When? How? Did we even give you the gem yet?
There's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there.
And off she goes. Why did we send the trauma one?
Follow Trian. Trian, slow down.
More that something's gonna happen to Trian. Please don't help. Oh yeah, you guys can fly.
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is not the solution.
That man needs a hug. What did we find?
It appeared again.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing she haven't seen.
I summon thee, Oryx. Stir up ripples of past reverie.
Past revelry? You're worrying me. Why can't you see everything?
Something's appeared.
Wait,
we should read it first.
Yeah, I agree with her. No, I don't actually want to read it.
This is a letter. It mentions something about Saffron and Trebios.
Hey, that's you. And all of you.
Name.
Familiar?
Never mind that for now. Why is this letter here? And how did Trian sense it?
I don't know. Tran might be special. She might be the chosen one.
Could it be our lost memories? Is it possible that we were already noticed by Oryx and entered their trial?
I hope not. One of you guys can't use your abilities normally.
Why haven't they said a word?
They might be scared. Look at that creature. It's terrified. It's napping.
Oryx has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose.
Oh yeah, isn't this your bean that you got
Come
the...
on, this
you have
isn't
the
the
cool
right
flame?
time to be playing
Oh,
games.
puzzle. Is this... Oh, it is. Which room is this? Just so I can put it to memory. Here. Cool. Now when I need to collect the rest, I can. Oh, there she is! Fucking get back here, Triad. You gotta get her.
Reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
That's not how you sound. You sound more annoying than I
Are
did.
these visions
Just fuck you.
also fragments of the past?
I don't know, Treebs. Hey, look, you found a pot. Get in it.
Trinan, look what I found! Is this the safari?
The safari?
Coming! We'll take a look. But Trian, there's nothing in here.
It's a pot.
What? It was right in the stolium.
What?
Huh? There's really nothing here. That can't be! I swear I saw it!
It's the trial that Tran is just hallucinating after she overused the powers.
I swear! Trian is telling the truth. It was right there!
Wasn't you Ursher,
Go!
like a second before we walked in, we're like, oh no, is the scary night here? You went from trauma to, I'm seeing ghosts!
Trian,
So is these two, but different ghosts.
why aren't you saying anything? Trian can't seem to hear you at all.
Oh, she's getting worried.
We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian. What you saw was likely, Yana's hair. We must have startled it away.
There's rabbits in this world?
Okay.
Okay.
Could Oryx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that?
Yeah, why would they attack my favorite character? and not the characters I don't like. It's weird. I like Trienne, but don't give a fuck about the other Trebes. Why is she the playable one? Why can't it be her in the game?
Trebi, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet? What do you mean?
There's nothing to try killing us?
It might just be an illusion, but Trinan wonders, is Orynyx really putting us through a trial?
Orynyx normally talks, doesn't she? Oh, so don't you have the power of Orynyx? Didn't we already banish her or steal her or do something? Isn't that why you guys children? Am I wrong? Am I dumb?
I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Orynyx. At least
I mean,
he didn't toss us out straight away.
Oh wait, do they not know about Orynyx trauma that we throw our camera and she's like, "Mommy, is that you?" It's like, what the fuck? I'm a man for what? Jesus!
Trinan, look at this! So cool! There are so many of us now!
Well,
Trian.
Tribby, that is. What the fuck? Well, I guess they all technically are toys, so she probably finds it fucking fun.
It's
They kid.
really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this?
Yes, actually. They all vampires. Yeah, this is the chick we traumatized. Why? How the fuck? I know you guys can fly, but that was super simple.
What's going on?
Huh?
Orynyx disappeared?
Oh yeah, she's fucked off. Anyway, back to whatever. Why the fuck were you here? You needed to find something to back up your facts, and then you're just like, oh well, the one thing which could possibly help us is gone.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
Good. Anyway, what about future finance? Sorry, I mean the Black Robe Swordmaster.
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets.
Thirdly, I'm bored. That's what that face screams to me. Thirdly, you aren't entertaining. Please do
Let's
something.
start with the first premise.
Balance
This
this plate on your head.
peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest.
I think that's
I hypothesize
love.
that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames.
I think you're just mad crashing on him. And it's really awkward.
The second premise is even more explicit.
Oh
I
my.
was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted. It remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Cersei's inside me.
You say that like he was just staring at a butterfly the whole time as he was fucking us. He was incredibly distracted. There's a butterfly just flying around and he wouldn't stop looking at us. He's fucking us up. It's actually quite disconcerting.
So it's plundering the flames.
Don't say that.
But
Don't
if
say that
your
with serious
argument
voice.
holds up,
No one's plundering
wouldn't they be
anything.
headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now. If my presumption holds, that person has 3 targets.
Anyone with a fucking flame core?
The first target is me. The second target is Orynyx, who hasn't yet fallen. And the third is Akuma and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed.
Oh, good. Aren't they targeting this place? No, they have 3 targets. But also, I just gonna say what you just said, but not give you credit.
But
Thanks,
I
bud.
suspect Akuma won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perception.
Is that the thing over the hot tubs? The goose's water curtain? They are a giant goose, fucking, apparently.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila... Can you fly?
Hey, human, which is ground-based, can you fly? Can you magically just grow wings and just go upwards?
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
I'm just wondering, but can you? Are you sure? Have you tried? There's a cliff behind us.
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if they do grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances
let's
between
stay here and
the
talk.
grove and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
This whole thing is like, every time they say we need to move fast, I don't know, This whole thing was like, we gotta move, like every time this trail, we gotta move fast after our morning tea and our biscuits. We have to have that. I don't care if the world's ending. Fucking set the table. 20 minutes max. But we gotta move fast. That was feels to me, because it's just like...
Orynyx! Are you in here? No response at all. Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or...
Yes, they hid from you, you fucking... Treebs.
Treeby, we should leave
Why?
this temple.
You're not gonna say Treeby Triad. I know who you have a favorite of. Make him. Fucking click.
There's other people in it.
Kid, I see who your favorite is. It's not like Treeby Triad. Oh, guys, it's just like Treeby. We should leave. Leave the other one. Fuck her. It's like
What?
They're walking close to that edge. I know you can fly, but...
Footsteps. Fast ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way. Come on, we need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us.
Yes, because your red hair is not going to stand out, and your wings.
Treeby, Trainin, come check this out.
Oh!
What's this?
Isn't that the cloth from the Flame Reaver?
Trian feels like it's so familiar.
Trian, your trauma should be coming back. There's her trauma. Why do you feel like the fucking ring wraiths from fucking Lord of the Rings? Are we gated again? Trian, no! Don't double gate, that will fucking kill you!
Treeby,
Oh, you fucker, don't die!
see you tomorrow.
The only character I like in this cursed world, which is a female, I actually, Finon and Mighty is actually above you. You my third favorite character in this world. Don't die. I'll have to fight over fucking Mighty and Final. That's not actually that bad. I have Mighty and Final, but still, point stands. Fuck.
Am I?
So why does he the only one which looks sad and everyone's like dazed her? She's like, I can't tell. Looks like she's about fisticuffs. She doesn't have a facial emotion, and he's fucking dung-hung.
Little Gray? Snowy? And... Wait... Where's Trianne? Is she back?
We only saw the two of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trianne.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it. Of course it's them. We were still too late.
Fucking ring rapes.
Fear something bad has happened to Oryx's core flame.
The fucking flame thing Raven does just look like a Lord of the Rings ring rave. I don't know what the movie ones is, but specifically from like Shadow of War and shit.
Then Lady Trianne...
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
That you're both safe is already a blessing.
We got 2 out of 3, which is good, but I would rather trade one of you to win for the other one. Maybe the Psy one.
Everyone,
She seems expandable, she doesn't
take
speak.
action now. We should split into 2 groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements. Then search for Trianne's whereabouts.
This place is called the Abyss? Oh, that sounds comforting. I want to hang out in the Abyss.
The other group will come with me
Have
to
some
pursue
morning
the
tea.
Black-robed Swordmaster and recover the core flame.
I agree, Hung.
Didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations.
Oh, good.
I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
But first, tea and biscuits, anyone?
Lord Finan! Ah, Lady Trevi and Lady Trinan. I'm glad you're all right.
Lord
Did
Thickflies.
Aglaya's people get here?
Yes, Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message.
Stalker.
Finan,
What?
I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that Swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly. I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya. We'll need all the help we can get for this encirclement.
Holy shit. I don't have a brain? What the... This isn't my Finon. This isn't my dumb guy who points. Put him back on the ground. Where's Mighty?
Trinan will stay in the Abyss
Where's my
too.
second favorite
That
character?
way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Yeah, you were like Telepipes from
Thank
Super
you,
Mario.
everyone.
But you die if you overdo it.
Treeby, let's go.
See, exactly like a pipe, he said the thing. He can think, yeah, I know, right? Fuck, he comes up with strategy. I thought he's mad with shit stuff and runs in.
We're back, Aglaya.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Akama is currently in grave danger.
Yes, it is. So is your sister. Aren't you more worried about
I
that?
know. It's beyond my imagination that the only 2 titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession. I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut. As if it could snap at any moment.
Tribby bursts on real quick. My sister dead. Anyway, the city is in danger. We need to do something. We'll hold the funeral in like a week.
Fine.
Fucking
Tell
like,
us your
oh,
plan.
Jesus.
Time is of the essence.
The fuck is Mighty? We haven't seen him, like, punch anyone
He's
lately.
not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Oh shit, what do you think
Yes.
he's doing?
Just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
That does make sense.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. If its goal is the core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap.
I don't know, it seems smart. Kind of just ran at us being like, I'm the flame
Anaxa had
reaver.
already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss. So he can make preparations for the battlefield.
Oh, good. I'm glad he came up with a plan. I don't trust you.
Tell me,
And I do mean that in
what
offensive
makes you
tone.
think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
See, that's the problem. It's the think part.
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side.
Oh, me? Well, we have fucked.
He is the key. We need your other companion too.
Fucking cool.
Mem,
Oh, and you were here.
you mean me?
What the fuck? Why are you talking? Get back to memming.
I see. Fine, and
Don't
that
scare me
battlefield
like
you
that.
mentioned, is it Castrum Kremnos?
Yes, I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with his companion during the battle with Nikador, and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past.
Were we going back to the past? Danny Phantom? No, that's
That will be
Samurai
the key
Jack.
to our
Fuck.
victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside.
Does Mim fully talk now? Because I'd rather have that than Mim. You know.
Then we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
This is the first time I heard about this maze. When the fuck did we have a maze of time? Where are you hiding this maze of time?
Impressive.
I know,
Orynyx is
he's
fallen,
thinking.
and
It's
Yanis's
out of
divine
character.
power already belongs to Okima. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have
okay.
no means of escape.
This is still just gonna mim at me for a bit.
It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength.
He finally referred to use brute strength, but like, everyone's
Can you
like,
do
no,
it,
stop.
little one?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, mem. Memmy,
I'm about to throw you into that hot tub if you don't fucking...
memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem.
I feel like Mim is fucking with us and can talk, just choosing not to. Oh. This one.
Memmy, mem,
Don't
mem,
you yell
mem,
me and
mem,
then go back to
memmy,
Mims?
mem, 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 mem.
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing. Kynus and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove, and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
Is this a spelling mistake? Because Tribby's right there. Trienne is the one missing. I know they are triplets and all look the same. But we found Tribby. She's right there. We lost Trienne though. Trienne's the one we lost. I don't know if you fucking... I know you were blind. But that's Tribby. We need Trienne.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos
It's just
heirs
the
have
blind
outlived
one.
their usefulness, and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually. But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Castorus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being.
No, I think Finan wouldn't like that. We tested her blindness.
Finan,
He's already been
it is my
slapped in
hope
her.
that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go and retrieve the core flame. And in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
We just fucking put up our fingers. How many fingers we holding? And just like, oh, show you on fine on. Anyway, that had to be a spelling mistake, the Tribby part. It even says Tribby though, so like, in the script this was a spelling mistake. Did they mean when Tribby left with the sisters? Because they should be on a higher load again, because like, oh, one haven't came
I
back.
apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Akima is currently beset by enemies from within and without.
Have you ever seen or talked to the others, which isn't Tribby? Or have ever said any other name which isn't Tribby's?
The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
Wait, her or him? Because both of these aren't good options. Oh, me, good. What makes this plan
I may
work?
not be as masterful as Trian when it comes to the Century Gate, but even I can open a nice big gate if I have enough time.
Wait, Tram was the skilled one? Oh, we fucked.
As for whether we can take back the core flame, that will be up to Anaxa's capabilities.
Based on what I know of him, he can do it.
Shouldn't you be grieving your sister's gone? Again, you moved on quickly.
I'll be honest, we can't. But the Flame Reaver will have to step over my dead body if they wish to do you harm.
Oh.
Of course. Should you feel fatigued after our confrontation with the Flame Reaver, you are free to withdraw from the battlefield. We will find another way. We are grateful to you for your aid, and to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt. May Cathay
Yes,
sharpen
time to
our
die.
bows and grant us victory over the enemy.
Let's do this. Let's fuck him up. But first,
Mighty.
tea.
He's dealing with a different problem. Don't worry, that man would never miss out on this fight.
Good. I already have 2 favorite characters in this now, because my third one has gone missing, and there's no spot to replace her. But Naxa might be taking that spot, so never mind. Depending on how he acts.
Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
Speaking of charmed ones, first Trian and now you. Welcome to Trauma, Dessert of Starrail, the Traumator.
We are both the same. We feast on strife and fear.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I fucking recognize that voice from an anime. It was like an old man too, I believe. I can't remember the anime, or what the man looks like, or his name. But there's 5. So, we have good.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
That's right, we're going home.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
He wishes.
Just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Does he count as lose? He just comes back.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
No, but now I know he breaks mountains.
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
I'm guessing that's his Cartonus people.
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonus
Just gonna
told me
end
that
up back into
in
a
ancient
competition.
times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife.
They're gonna be doing a 1 hour of trying to outstory people about of each other about the past, of stories they heard from other people.
But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Ladonians stationed at the foot of the mountain.
Which fucking clan is that? There's so many
Ladonians
people.
were at war with their arch-enemies.
There's like 12 cities and whatnot.
They used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news.
That's pretty fucking modern for this era. Oh, so isn't guerrilla warfare just like... I know it's like hide in the bushes and jump out and fucking shoot people.
Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain.
It's modern fucking weaponry for this.
With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But...
Next you gotta tell me he pulled out like an AK-47 and started blasting or some crap.
Let me guess.
This seems way too modern.
Change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad.
How do you have both emotions at once?
If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
God, finance consists of dumb.
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dwellers' store of gemstones and traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain.
I thought he was gonna pull out an AK when I heard gunpowder. I thought it was gonna be right.
Beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the holy city. Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
And luckily they fucking fixed the graphics, because then this would be chunky and weird.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune. They
were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many, but historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker.
Well,
why do you think that is?
Good name for someone who has nothing to do with breaking mountains.
It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. And then, forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
This would be a good story if you were Ursula Fire or not another fucking imaginary. Because then you'd really be like him.
Haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akuma soon to fight the great darkness of this world. To shoulder Nikador's destiny.
Good on you, bud.
So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, that I stand opposed to the flame chase, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot. And the only way to kill me.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is your 10th forever weak fucking spot? What? That's like, seems like such a specific spot. Even Fighter was like, what the fuck is that? I need to read a book on human anatomy. Couldn't you just stab you through the front if he hits it too?
Go now. The battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. But if you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky.
Okay.
Loudly call out the name of the new god.
Oh god. Sorry, do I need glasses again? Do I need to upgrade my description? Jesus, does Mikey need glasses? It's like, God, I wish I knew what you look like, Phaidon. You just blur to
kind
me.
of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
We got here so quickly. Where's our fucking transport? Where's Tribs? What the fuck, huh? I love when my companions squeak.
From Noah.
Hello, sir.
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
And Ackerman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name. Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you and that black road.
It's racist much.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever.
The guy was a dick. Why?
They come to fight on their own accord. Or
I can still fight.
Oh, can you? I'll fix that. What? Why is people just... Don't worry, I got this one, boys. They're like, if we stand in a circle intimidatingly, he won't fuck with her. Don't worry, well, I got this. Just
Bid you farewell.
a bit of fucking electricity and these boys are dead. Hang on, wait, can I use this quickly?
Mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
I feel like this old is just gonna kill them.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, I was correct. Well, that was
Battles are chess
a
games.
piece of cake.
No two are alike.
we're almost there.
I forgot you were here, Rhinon. I almost called you Mighty, sorry. You were the same to me. Oh, fuck, there's a kid.
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open.
I saw you at the last
You
second.
must evacuate immediately. Don't rest.
Oh.
Will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty
You're
said
making
before?
it sound like we don't work
Cast
well.
aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield.
Why are you looking up then, huh? What do you see? Is there a butterfly over there?
Go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us.
How are you quieter? Why did you go quieter when you yelled?
Finally.
Ah yes, the ultimate weapon, a feather. Haha, motherfucker, it's daytime.
Executioner!
Fuck you, Flamereaper. I made it. Dave, what you gonna do?
You sure know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Anyway, fuck him up. Yeah.
No consequence.
That's what people mean when they say Finon just gets that blade. Now that's in the there you go. Oh yeah, I've got you. Fuck him up. There's only like fucking multiple of them.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Oh wait, do you guys put that on me? Cool. That seems fucking fan-fucking-tastic.
Farewell.
Doesn't it, Sunday?
Form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
There's no time to
Good.
lose.
Now we just do this.
It's thunder.
We press the win button. Start your target, sir. Fuck off.
Radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Wait until I do this, and then you can
Mercy.
bleed out. Do whatever the fuck that is. Are you okay? Do you need a break? Actually, we kind of kicking your ass.
Can't hold out much longer.
Quiet. I know what I'm doing. At long last.
Get fucking trapped in the past. Couldn't Mim just do the same thing? I just realized the Nax should just have a woman in him. How lucky.
You didn't come down from the sky?
The city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door?
Oh, well, that seems a lot better. Fighter just checking the ass, you have to get behind. Checking the form out. The stubble pile at the back. Phase 2.
Of the Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan Legion, will be your opponent today.
I'm glad he said that as I'm just empowering Numpy.
Facing certain death.
Oh,
And finding new life.
I can mighty him. No, you know, it just seems useful. I'm not gonna get the hold off, so it's just gonna be a weak ferret, but fuck it. Or should fuck the Thunderlord. I just imagine Numpy just pushes him out of the way and be like, it's my turn, motherfucker.
Let the asset valuation begin.
That worked out for you, they merely just fucked off. Yeah, this seems good.
Bid you farewell.
Here, it's thunder.
No, so just for fun.
Time for the masked radiant spirit.
Just press the fucking
Heed my
kill button.
word.
Just for
no
fun.
mercy.
Such petty tricks.
That was easy. Are you actually gonna do attack? Its cutscene is a bit laggy. Well, fuck. It's one way to kick someone out of your city.
Heroic souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs.
Metal as fuck, ma.
Witness this. New God has come to Castro Kronos.
That's what he said. What she really said, it's like, oh fuck, I poured this in my eyes. Why am I doing this? Oh god, someone get me some water. Oh, I'm such an idiot. That's what he's actually saying. He said he thinks it's cool, but reality, he's gone blind.
But are the rumors true? Has Oryx fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
Who the fuck is this rumor mill?
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
It's from Kremnoa, like Kasku Kremnoa. Why wouldn't
What a
they?
noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Oryx is gone.
Yeah.
Oryx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
Now they fucking dead.
What they don't know is the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Oryx's core flame.
Sorry, Truby, do we fucking stand out, you know, something over the soda, something over the soda, something over the soda? I think we need to get the memo.
A meeting with that woman again so soon?
Fucking...
I just can't catch a break.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her. Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
Why does he have to stay on his
That's not up
behavior?
to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose.
She's still in you?
Don't
Lucky.
worry, I don't want trouble either.
They have differences in ideology.
Do we not get to hear about the, like, hunt for her sister? It's just like, we did it, we defeated the flame wave, everything's fine. It's not like someone's missing. Isn't that right, Treeby? Oh, wait,
Alright, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Oryx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
It's time for the right hand of a god.
He has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah, that's just him.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days.
He just needs to, relieve himself. Like,
You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian.
Oh!
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height, all to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
So see Ursha dead?
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes, it's Krateros.
Dad, is he karma? Is he like... What? Not long ago.
If you want this girl
Oh.
dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Says the man with the broken blade.
Glorious death before glorious return. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
With a blade like that, if we just grab the like front of it and then run off, does he even have a blade? It's just floating there.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
Did he just me?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Old man's going senile. He thinks Trian is mighties.
Pity and crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphoreus!
Yeah. We didn't get to see him get chucked off a cliff. Or jump off the cliff. Dot dot dot.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
Oh, yep, she's dead. Fuck.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
Isn't that the thing you freeze happily say when you use your ult? Go into the west wind?
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
No.
It exists.
No, they're all just fucking dead.
Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies.
But that might not be true. He might just fucking hate us and was gonna crush with a giant bowl. But then was like, oh wait, this is heavier than I thought. Dead.
What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, We've only managed to keep him from breathing his last.
Why is that the name of the fucking medical bay or medical team? It's the equivalent of Sparkle Medics.
I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again.
See, that makes more sense
But if light ever disappears from Akama for good,
than the Twilight Book fucking courtyard.
let's hope that never happens.
Are you Team Edward? Can you fucking fix his voice box? Can you fucking VA?
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
I know you're blind, but where the fuck are you looking? What's over there? What are you interested in?
It's incredible to think that we returned Nigador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
Why not? They just had a funeral. Stop smiling. It's incredible. We just like we did this. It's just like, mate, you beaming radiation. Maybe we should leave. She's in mourning.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history.
Isn't it though? Your teacher's right there.
I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes. It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
How wouldn't you know when you know everything? You're too busy mourning, huh?
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx.
Never heard that saying, like, table it.
The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity. Our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end.
So now that we have them,
unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
give it to the door. Maybe we can get Trian back.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Well, we'll put it on ice. Someone find a fridge.
Finan, Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity, the elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
What you have done to me?
Truly.
Tried to murder me, but you weren't said to anyone else.
How about letting him give it a try? Mem special, mem.
Wait, why do you have speech in your mems? I don't want to just listen to you mem, just in case you say something. I'm gonna drop kick this dog. Oh, I'm being kidnapped again. Well, fuck. Oh god, no. Wait, what? You dead?
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teach.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Yes, he has.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel, and my blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Oh. Good for you.
Indeed. You've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos.
He's gonna hit you at this
And
point.
now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Does he even have legs? I only see him torso.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest.
How's your people gonna think about this?
Gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority.
Why are you getting quiet though?
People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs
Referenced him as
that
ants
Kremlin
twice.
hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that could be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
Yes.
That pride holds little significance, Kratoros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No!
Yep.
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos.
Do it.
I beg you.
Get on your knees then.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us.
Yes.
Killed us all.
That's the point.
I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mighty Mos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphoreus. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes.
Well, he's just made it like the war nation is nation of peace, so
Yet,
this seems like a
you
good
shall
thing.
tread the only path out. One that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it. But humans who stand ready to raise
Why
their
is it just
shields
randomly
high
yellow? I don't
to
get it.
protect the lives behind them.
Like you, Mr. I protected a girl's no did.
To save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
To become a god.
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Mos? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To fulfill my promise.
And that
madness
is?
That has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphoreus. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
I like the random music disc because I just imagine as we stop talking that guy, he's just like, oh, so here, have my newest mixtape. I wrote a song, Mighty Mos, listen to it. See, the butterfly's finally gone. Hopefully. Oh, let me off. I like this area. Mainly because of these cat creatures. You agree, cat creature? Fuck yeah. Finally in this part. Who's horning the fucking cats? Who is probably Hyacinth. She seems to like them. So someone here is just like, I'm keeping all of these. Fuck you.
You're here, Mighty Mos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my
Like
time
he's a
in
fucking
the
merpin'
Holy
book.
City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
You're blind, so I can flip you off.
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that.
I'm glad you wanted to hear that because you can't see him.
And now,
Do you even know what this man looks like?
You have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphoreus to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey, until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
This guy's cannon fodder now. Great.
Mighty Mos, a new chapter awaits Amphoreus. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
That's a good question.
Despite
What
the
have you
passage
seen?
of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever.
Get a hobby. Try
You shall
knitting.
have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just
There's something on my face I can't see.
If an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers.
Of course.
So,
Get a hobby which isn't
I
bathing.
assume you also glimpsed yours, Mighty Moose?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
What's your prophecy? You will die.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the flame chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world.
Say a powerful fate, the man literally like, I'm gonna die.
Farewell, mighty.
What's your prophecy? I'm dead. Grim Reaper's gonna give me a lovely hug and then stab me in the shin. Why is the two fucking... Well, apparently there's three counting to the fucking... Oh, nice. Where the fuck did this want me to go? Okay, there's close to one. There's that fucking thing. There's still a fucking missing chest in this area. Is this the council?
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Tribios.
Lord Mighty!
Wait, why do we use her actual name
Isaac.
instead of Tribi? Or Trienne.
So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
Of course you're here with the little cat creatures, you little gremlin.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treeby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
Did she say that when she was mourning or when she wasn't mourning? Because
that's a valid point.
She's probably had tears in her eyes right now.
You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
You've always been happy, Hyacinth, haven't you?
Well, I must
Basically.
say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
To get in a cannon without launching you into
I
it.
believe I can do it. Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Aquila?
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty.
You might heal the core
Rest
flame out of
assured,
them.
if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treeby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to
Is
pass
when
on
you're
to
looking
them?
for like all three, or at this case both, do you just use Tribios?
No need.
It's just a staple
I've
free to
already
you?
bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
Oh,
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
God fucking damn it, stop giving me two paths. Please birth down. Oh, what the fuck? There's no teleport there. That's an exit. Okay, well we're going here. This seems the quickest path. Probably. Fucking slap the pig for speed. Okay. Oh good, it's our favorite little Kremlin.
Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Casterus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
Oddly sexual, can we
I
put
don't feel
that?
him at all, regrettably.
I just realized this is the only person you can touch, because he'll die and then immediately respawn.
You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. But have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
Isn't it though? This guy
You're
seems
right.
to think it is.
That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination.
One way
Work
to put
harder,
it.
Casterus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
Jesus, may we find each other in death, basically. You have a weird way of saying shit. Was there two? No, it's just the one. The map just pointed two directions for one point. Time to talk to a mute. Gee, what the fuck? Let me in! Hello. Mighty out of nowhere.
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos.
Like how he still doesn't know what the word Trailblazer is.
If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphoreus.
Shut up, Dung Hung. You don't have a voice
That
box.
means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
Fuck.
Are you thinking about saying something inspiring? Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphoreus.
Don't fucking...
With this departure, I fear that I will never again return.
Don't prophesize me,
Can I
motherfucker.
entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Sure, yes. Fuck you.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell. Yes? Sure, let's do it.
Who's taking the picture? Who the fuck? I'm glad we hired this ghost. God, who knew Mark's camera could fly and take pictures itself?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
It's 'cause you're in it, huh?
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphoreus.
And now we leave. That door's gonna take like a literal decade. Just put me here. Put me where I belong, somewhere in the road. Chuck me to the streets.
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphoreus.
What's going on?
Where the fuck did your title change? From Prince to Guardian, huh? Oh god, why multiple puffs? It's my boy! It's your...
King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
No longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
This guy is fucking cool.
I will honor your
Wish he wasn't
trust.
just generic model.
Liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phainon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Phainon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
Why can't this guy be playable? Fucking love him. Oh, sir. It would be great having a giant character. I think doors would be a problem, though you'd have to swap every time.
We salute the guardian of Amphoreus.
Guardian? What the fuck you troublemakers talking about? Oh look, there's Phi.
We salute. It's been... I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Come here and give me a hug, you chuckle
Hey,
fuck.
don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose.
Like how he's serious, it's like... Fucking, he's making fun of him
We
still.
better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory.
Someone tell Hyacinth, this kid stole a cat. Just gonna fucking pounce at him. Don't you run from me, you fucker.
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation?
Wait, but you were running. Why does that doesn't make sense?
Part ways.
Seemed like you wanted us to run, but I outran you.
Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
Both.
You know what? You sound just like Aglaia at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Wait.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions?
Yes. The answer is yes.
With that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy.
Says the man who walked into a funeral with his the smile just plastered on his face.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
No, that's depressing.
But
Maybe
that matters
get
not.
a friend.
Pain may
Get
be
a hobby.
short, but scars remain.
Touch grass.
This should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
Holy shit. Did becoming divine make you wise, or did you have a revelation? What happened to the dumbass who just ran into battle and died a fuck ton? Where's that
You're
mighty
right.
boss?
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know.
I like the actual trials where they had to fight. He just sat down with the god of strife and he was like therapy to him.
Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
He's already forgot what he said. He looked behind you, he's like, what the
have
fuck
a
is talking about again?
favor to ask. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
I'm gonna really see if there's that many holes in
Kremnoan
it.
philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library.
You have a library? The book's just really shit because you seem like you don't know how to read, bud. At least not Kremnoan.
I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily.
It's his job. Don't think he can help it.
May triumph always be yours, Mightimos.
Hey, random guy, thanks for ruining this out. I just wish he sold a bunch for him.
Right. One last question.
Where the fuck am I?
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well...
When the fuck did you two become telepathic?
Who knows?
The bro speech. They broship is so powerful. They talk into each other head. Why am I randomly getting guard your soul? Oh, back to depression.
You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
I love the transition here.
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
I just imagine he's still walking to Kremnos, going past people and just saying this shit out loud.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory.
Depressing. Seek therapy.
I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
Get a hobby. Fucking. What needs a hobby?
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer.
Find a therapist, please.
But now,
find any therapist.
I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role.
Couldn't you take a dinosaur to Kremnos, by the way? You could have just hired one or bought one as a pet. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm just mighty. Good.
It is time for this journey.
Oh, I'm slow. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Look, Midamos is back.
So, are you tripping on mushrooms or what the fuck, Mighty?
We've got fresh pomegranate juice.
What the fuck?
Want to try some?
Are these pillars floating? I guess magic. This is what happens when you don't arm your soul, Mighty. Listen to the voices in your head. The voices in your head never lead you astray. Stop fucking fight on. Remember the voice in your head.
I just wrote.
Midamos, did you just come back from training?
It's
I'm gonna
been a
beat you
while.
at the festival.
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found something?
Again, that was the walking speed and the fucking... I skipped it. They need to put these back more. Jesus. Mighty, stop eating the mushrooms.
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
That's a cool throne. This is cool music, actually. Fucking... It's a beat. The greatest man spread is.
Mother. I am home.
Should have just ended that on mother. Would have been funny. Oh, fuck. Now back to the happy part. We got rid of the depressing part of the dead mother and sitting on a throne alone. Hey, look, it's me. I'm back to being me. I'm finally me. In the screen of darkness.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trianne?
Lady Trianne, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks.
Why are you smiling? Your fucking sister's dead. Just throws me off. Like, this is the correct face.
When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
Depressing.
If you don't mind,
Everyone
Treaty,
needs therapy here.
are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
Yes, prophesize.
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mighty-Mos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphoreus' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey?
And one of the ones who currently died, but aren't. Why couldn't it have been her?
And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Glare, shut the fuck up.
D is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them?
I like how you nodded no to that answer. It's like, no, I'm not sure about this.
To the abyss of fate and see how it used to be.
Oh, good, that sounds like a lovely place. Count me in.
That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to hear about your depressed path.
Would you mind?
Tribi, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trianne for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then.
Fucking kind of a dick move. Day morning, he's like, tell us about your past.
Decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trianne.
Did you ever give her the fucking gem?
She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trianne would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass. You know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
Why did you fight it?
It's just that Trianne had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Lady Tribi. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past. especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trianne.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
Did fucking... Did Castros go to Tribby just to fucking learn all this shit? Did this kid just break the news of like, yeah, we all gonna fucking die? That's our fate.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Ianisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection, yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphoreus has entered Era Bellica?
Yes.
Era
Strife
Bellica?
remains distant from this part of Amphoreus right now, but in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Oh.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Ah.
Oh, my apologies.
Does she look different? How the fuck can you tell? Immediately.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
You're here, Orynyx.
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Tribios of that moment.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
Should she be older than this child? Because that's a more mature voice. It's like a teen or adult.
But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction? Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them.
So we'd hear more mature voice of, you know,
safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes.
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the Black Tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago.
You mean jumped?
It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance.
The ended?
But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Wait, Kefli is the fucking...
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence.
Of course, the coincidence of Kefli, we all know about it.
With treachery abound, as the holy maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing titan also fell in another corner of the world.
Fuck. She died and the Titan died. About the same time.
Let's keep up with her. This story... She should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Can you guys just take us to the past? Because we needed Mem before. No, you needed Mem. You needed me, of course. Mainly Mem. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I think this is a great stopping point. Because it gives me a stop point. If it lets me. So...